welcome back to our episode 3 for Migrant Talks and Real Client Stories. So today we have a couple and a little miss here.
Gabby.
So Gabby, yeah. So I'll let you introduce yourself. Luke, can you start from your side?
I'm Luke.
Yeah.
That's Gabby and that's Christine.
Yeah. So Christine.
Yeah, I'm Christine from Philippines.
Currently in Australia now.
Yeah, currently in Australia. Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to start with, do you want to start with your story, like where you got stuck with your application? So it was that they came to me, they self-lodged their partner visa, but still they had some hiccups with their application. So I just want Luke to a little bit start with, when you
Well,
came to
the problem started with Christine with clearances we had to get from other countries she'd worked in, because she'd worked in overseas,
Yeah.
in Kuwait and Egypt and Dubai, and the one from UAE, Dubai, we couldn't get because of the circumstances when she left. Her employer took the number
Yeah.
that you need to get a police clearance. So we had a lot of drama trying to get the police
No,
clearance.
even before that, you just came. Initially, was for the bridging visa. You remember? She got stuck in Philippines,
Yeah.
so that was, I
Oh,
think, when
that's
it
right.
started.
Yeah. We went over to the Philippines, had read the visa wrong because it was a bit hard to sort of understand.
Yeah.
And we went to fly back out after 2 months in there at Christmas, and Christine, they wouldn't let her get on the plane.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they just leave in Gabi to fly
Oh no.
without mom.
Oh,
So
no,
yeah.
yes.
so they both had an extended holiday for
Yeah.
another few months.
No, it was good that they had an extended holiday. So, but the issues with bridging visa is that most of the bridging visas, like people don't know what happens is that bridging visa has an expiry date, particularly bridging B.
Yeah.
And I think when you lodged your partner visa, you had a bridging A, and then you kind of, for traveling, you took the bridging B, and you just completely forgot that it had an expiry date.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
didn't notice.
Yeah,
Well,
we
it
did.
says on their conditions, and it says there were none,
Yeah.
but it does say at the top that. But when Christine showed me on her phone, she blew it up and only showed me the bottom bit.
Oh, yeah.
So I just thought, oh, that's no problem then. We got unlimited.
Yeah,
Not knowing
bridging
that.
visa. No, so that is what the difference between the bridging visas, like there are like A, B, C, D, E. So starting with A, when you lodge your application
That's
for
what
a
I
subsidy,
got.
you get a bridging A. But I don't know, I mean, like for bridging B is where you travel. So for traveling, you use your bridging B, and then you come back and you need to change back to bridging A,
Yeah.
which most of the people don't know.
Yeah.
And then you have to reapply if you're going traveling back again.
Yeah.
So like that is something which I think most of the people don't do it also. So they
No,
just leave
'cause
their
we-
bridging B.
We'd already travelled back to the Philippines
Yeah.
3 holidays before that, 3 times. Not even thinking to look at this expiry date. We
Yeah,
just thought we
and-
could continue to do that, but obviously not, like you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, and that's we found out when we get back here, the traveling visa is gone.
Yeah,
It's finished.
it's finished.
Yeah, so it's very stressful, especially for me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
So yeah, it's a lot of money. So that's what I did was like get you back on a tourist visa again.
Yeah.
But then you were lucky you got the
I get
grant
to,
because
yeah.
but most of the time there were sometimes you could kind of denied or refused.
Yeah.
But again, with situation with Gabby, she's an Australian born
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
She needs to go back to school and certain things. So we could kind of request it, and
So
they
lucky.
kind of lucky.
Yes.
You're lucky, right?
Why are you
And
lucky, Gabby? Because you're in Australia.
yes. She's back in Australia. So that's one good thing that you got the visa back, and then once you were here, we even tried change back to bridging A.
Hmm.
But thankfully, your visa was granted before that.
Yeah. And lucky I get two.
Yeah. But the issue again was that you need to kind of get your condition waived, right?
Yeah.
So because no further stay was there on your tourist visa,
Yeah.
and it did have an extended kind of date on it.
Yeah.
But on bridging, your bridging A was already activated.
Yeah.
But they need to take the waiver out, so that we had to again request go back and take the waiver out so that she can be
It's hard
granted
to
a partner.
understand.
Yeah, so it was okay because even if on 6th of October, I think your
Yeah.
visa would be expiring,
Mm.
but before that they just even if we haven't got the waiver also, we'd have to wait until October 6th after, so that we could apply for it.
Okay.
Anyway, congratulations on your partner visa.
Thank you, and you're good.
Yeah, thank you so
You're
much.
good.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Some words for our service.
No,
What do you
very
think?
good.
Yeah,
happy.
you're good. We're not waiting for take so long for, because we're hoping that it's get fast or later, because we have planning to go back to Philippines next year. So we're waiting this granted. Hopefully it's granted. It's now. It's quick.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're doing good. Yeah, we're
Thank you
very
so much.
happy.
That's-
Very
yeah.
relieved.
Yes.
Okay,
It was
thank you
good.
so
Thank you.
much. Yeah.
Thank you very
What do you
much.
think about this service? What would you rate if we would ask in 5? How much would you rate?
Oh, 5.
Five.
No
Yes,
problem.
5. We have no problem with that.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem.
you so much
All
for
good.
that. And I think again, congratulations. And I think
Oh, okay.
really
You
need
got
to
present.
give you this.
All
Give
right.
this little this, yeah.
Yeah, Gab.
Say what
Yes.
was you say?
Oh, you're welcome. So I think that's the end. Anything else you want to add?
Oh, no, it was all good. The service was
Yeah.
good. In very stressful times, I know I got a bit cranky.
Because
And,
we have a friend suggested to do. We have to go to some agencies to do the things, but we're not listening to them. If we want to do it by
it
ourselves.
gets too complicated.
Yeah.
At
So
times.
No, it's just a few documents, few things, like
Yeah.
when I wrote a letter, which you will not be able to write the same kind of letter, or like
No,
when you
no,
want to put in the
definitely
submissions.
not, yeah.
I think that's the difference when
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need to pinpoint things in law,
Yeah.
and you need to quote those law
Yeah.
to let them know.
Yeah.
So the same thing what
We
we
found
did
ourselves
for
going
both.
around in circles a lot. Like with immigration, you'll get an email,
Yeah.
you reply to it, but every time you reply, you're talking to someone else.
Yes.
So you find yourself re-explaining constantly, for 4 years about this police clearance. We had to keep re-explaining ourselves.
yeah.
We should have just come to you earlier.
I think that's this week someone's holding your
Yes.
documents,
Document.
and next weeks or next
Someone
month
else
someone
else.
else
Yeah, you need to talk to. Yeah.
look at your documents. So that's why they
Yeah.
keep asking again and again. So
Constantly
we
going around in
just
circles.
telling them again and again as well. We never finished for almost 6 years.
Yeah.
So
6
hopefully
years.
now it's done.
Anyway, that's anyway done, and anyway, congratulations. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much
Thank
for
you
coming.
very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming and giving us this interview. And I think that's all. Thank you, and signing off for this episode. Thank
Thank
you.
you. So
Thank you.
yay with the
See ya.
flowers.
Bye.
Woo.